Hey, so it is May 24th, and I am still not moved out of the condo. Yeah, I know. I know. Moving date was the 12th. And it's through no fault of anything on our end or anything on the end of the house or anything. Some things have been going wrong with the loan on the side of the buyer for the condo, and it's been a lot. It finally sounds like it's solved, and so my new closing date, please cross your fingers for me, is supposed to be by the 2nd of June. So instead of moving in May, I'm now moving in June. I've been living like this in camping chairs and all the cats stuff with the cats. And none of our furniture, because of course we moved all the furniture down on the day it was supposed to move down the first time. Because everyone's like, oh yeah, the closing date being like a day or two late or early. Like that's totally normal. We're going to be at 3 weeks late. It's not normal. The first time I was like, that doesn't seem right. That seems weird. And they just were like, no, no problem. And the second time I was like, I don't think that this seems really weird. And they were like, not an issue. And as it passed that second date, they're like, I've never seen anything like this. This is crazy. This is weird. And they're like, it sounds like everything is solved. And so I'm not going to go into it. I feel like there are a lot of people like doing the best they can. The buyer for the condo is like serious about it, so it's not an issue with that either. It's just, it's one of those things. We're still not moved in. I'm literally still stuck here. It's so annoying too because I was ready. I had everything planned. My brother had come down. I'd taken all his time off of work. Then the moving date moved. And I was like, why? The movers were already scheduled, And I think I talk about some of that in older footage that I took. And so the rest of this video is gonna be footage that I took from actual moving day, which I gotta say, worst birthday ever. It was so bad. I was so miserable because it was supposed to be moved down and then finally be moved in and relax. And no, it was we're not moved. We're not moving for a while. And then of course things got worse from there. So the rest of it's going to be footage from that and footage from the house because I have gotten to move everything down there and the house looks great. And so you're going to get to see the house and the stuff moved in, like just the boxes moved in, honestly. Like I've been down there now one more time because my parents then were bringing me all of the other furniture and like other things I was going to move down there. And so we even pushed their date back. They were going to come earlier and then the moving date moved or the closing date moved. And so it was like they came later. So they had already changed their plans and then it moved again. So luckily the guy we're buying the house from is super, super nice and let us move everything in twice. Let us just come in twice. So I was able to do that. And we also then moved things around some. So when I get down there, it's going to be a little bit less work. But honestly, honestly, it's so much bullshit. I'm going to go ahead and like show you all of that and, you know, give you that footage. And then once I'm actually moved in, I'll also have, because I haven't been able to move out. So like there's still, some of the house has been moved out. Like there's no furniture at all here, but I have had to keep some things in the kitchen. I actually had to buy an air mattress because I had to have them move the beds. There's no way I could have moved those beds by myself with my car. So I have an air mattress. We've got camping chairs and I've got some stuff in the kitchen still so that I can still like live here and eat here. And actually one of the things my parents brought me was my grandma's old TV, this little thing. And now I have taken it. I forgot to get the Switch from the house while we were there, so I don't have my Nintendo Switch, so I still can't play the new Zelda game, which I can't believe I forgot it, but oh well. I was gonna play it on this, and then I realized I can't do anything with this. I don't have any cables for it. I've got nothing. So it's just another thing I'll have to move back down there. But yeah, that's where I'm at with all of this. And I just thought I'll give you an update and I'll show you the footage from moving day, even though it was now 12 days ago. Yeah. And then when the move-in actually happens, I'll have another update for you, hopefully. But yeah, I mean, I was so ready for it to be moved last Friday from now. Like I said, the day is the 24th, a Wednesday. I was so ready to be moved last Friday. I even like cleaned all of the carpets. Well, now, and I cleaned the carpets on Thursday, we were supposed to move Friday. Moving date moved again. So now we've been living on these carpets for a week. And it's like, I'm not cleaning them twice for this person. So I will vacuum them again, absolutely. But it was like, I already cleaned them from like the movers' feet because they just wore their shoes on the carpet. So that's already been done. It's not happening twice. It's yeah. If they wanted the carpets to be clean when they came in, they should have closed on the right day, right? That's how I felt about it. I was originally going to clean them like the day after moving day, and then I waited and I cleaned them before the second closing day. Yeah. Anyway, but everything else, like I even went through and I was like, where did I miss any like holes or nails or anything? And I went through and patched and then painted over a whole bunch of little things that I was just like, like I'd have missed them definitely because they were so small. But it's just like I might as well make it nice. And now I'm like, I don't give a shit anymore. But yeah, that's where we're at. So on my other channel, I haven't been able to film anything, and so many music videos have been coming out. I'm just like, I'm so behind on that. And I've been, a whirlwind of emotions, very depressed. I'm feeling okay now. I kind of went through, I don't even know if it was 7 stages of grief. I went through like deep, dark depression into the numbness. And I'm in the numb space now where it's like anything might as well happen. Like, we've almost had the worst case scenario come up twice. And now they're saying that, oh, it's not gonna be worst case. Like, we're gonna close by the second. And it's like, now I've heard that 3 times, so now I'm fully numb to it. I don't care anymore.
Good morning. Today is moving day, but not move-in day. So all of this will go, and then we'll be right back here. Grass is already growing. They're just finishing up last minute things.
Hey, so I finished moving in my little load of stuff. It's probably echoey as heck in here, isn't it? I finished moving in my little load of stuff. Now I'm just waiting for the movers and the appliance people to come. Probably gonna be here at least another 2 more hours just by myself in this house that, even though like all the stuff on my end is done because we haven't closed yet because of the buyer for the condo and the bank, I don't own this place yet, and yet now my stuff's gonna be here. It's kind of sad because like if it was mine, I'd just be doing projects and things. But because I'm not actually moving into it right now, I'm just sitting. Like I could be working on stuff. Actually, and I could have waited if I had had my own keys. I could have waited up there. We wouldn't have even headed down here quite yet. We'd have done everything at the same time. But because I need the keys, I'm just stuck here, and I've been stuck here for a couple hours now. In terms of like birthdays, this doesn't rate very high. Yeah, wish me luck, and hopefully the next video you're gonna see from me is gonna finally be good news.